Making the perfect cup of coffee isn't easy, but Springbok Coffee has it down to a science. I'm Anna Witte, where the magic happens, showing you what it takes to make a great cup of coffee. Jason, you decided to open Springbok Coffee Roaster in the Low Country. Why did you decide to open it here?
Well, we were already in the coffee industry here locally, and we felt like there was an opportunity to provide specialty coffee and to provide the services that come along with that, such as barista training, technical support that cafes need, that we realize that cafes need.
So to make coffee, you have to supply the beans. Where do you supply the Springbok coffee beans from?
We source beans from local importers, Balzac coffee importers. And they've been great to work with. They really helped us get into the business as we started out in 2015. We also work with other importers like Ally Coffee, Cafe Imports, and a few others, Cereza. Smaller importers have been great to work with. There's a little more traceability as far as where we're bringing the coffee in from, either the farmer or the co-op that we're bringing it in from. So it gives us a little more idea of what's happening at origin, but also keeping up with the quality that we're trying to achieve.
What is the process in finding the right importer to help you make the right coffee?
Well, really personal kind of relationship has been big for me. You know, when you're getting into coffee roasting, it's kind of a process, a learning process, and trying to decipher between all the coffees that are available can be difficult. So having someone that will be honest with you, open with you about the pricing, the processes, the families and farms that are producing the coffee, it's been tremendous to have those kind of connections.
How long is the process from putting them through the roaster to having them in a bag going to a coffee shop?
You know, it's only about a 15-minute process to roast. We roast 18 pounds at a time with a 15-pound yield from that. And then, you know, each day we bag it up and send it out around town.
Cupping is the process Jason takes his coffee through to make sure it's perfect for the consumer. And lucky me, he takes me through it and I get to try them all.
So we want to go through and smell each one. Yep, hold your hair back.
These smell very similar, but these definitely.
That's right. So you see, you're already ahead of the game there. So what we do, we wait about 4 minutes, and then what we have is a crust here on top of the coffee, and then we're going to break the crust. And again, we're smelling each time we go through the crust, and I'll show you that process. And then you smell the back of the spoon. And in a formal cupping, you would then write notes. What do you smell? Strawberry, chocolate.
You mentioned that there's a goal in mind. When it comes to cupping, what is the goal?
I want to know, are we roasting this consistently? Does it taste like the last batch? And are we doing the best we can for its specific application? So this is what we're going to do. It's called breaking the crust.
Okay.
So you're going to go through 3 times. So we're going 1, smell, 2, 3, and then smell the back of the spoon. All right, so we're going to go here, and you're just going to go through.
Oh, wow. That was like almost perfect. I should have gone first. Okay.
And this is just cleaning the remaining crust off of the top of the coffee. Okay, and you want to take a little bit off the top. And have you ever been to a wine tasting? We're kind of going to slurp.
Similar
Yeah,
situation?
so about like this.
Okay.
And then you're going to,
Okay.
and you don't have to slurp that loud. You want to aerate it across your palate, and it does open up the coffee.
This is the process.
This is the process. So you taste it hot, you taste it as it starts to cool down, and then you taste it as it, you know, after maybe 15 to 20 minutes of pouring the water on there.
You can make your own cup of Springbok coffee by purchasing a bag online or going to a local coffee shop where they sell Springbok. For FOX24 News Now, I'm Anna Witte.